This is the recap for the water cooler airing December the 8th, 2011, and today we pay tribute to Harry Morgan. Now, for those of you who don't know who Harry Morgan is, you knew him better as Colonel Sherman Potter of MASH. That's right, he was 96 years old, and when he passed away yesterday, of course also famous for playing Sergeant Friday's partner on Dragnet. But to you, sir, a salute.
We will miss you.
To Colonel Potter. We also wanted to bring up and introduce you to a young man from Athens by the name of LaQuinton Tisdale.
Seems that Mr. Tisdale, according to surveillance video at a Mexican restaurant in Athens, decided that one night he needed a little extra cash, so he went into the restaurant, pulled a gun, and demanded money out of the register. Mistake number one was doing so in a restaurant with a camera on the register. Mistake number two
was, I guess he needed the money for his cell phone because he didn't have one, so he used the telephone there in the restaurant to call a family member.
So the police tracked him down. Can you believe that? No, it doesn't seem like there was much detective work involved in that one.
I don't think so. So yes, he's in jail.
However, there is a way you could help with all these recent burglaries.
Yeah, so especially if you live in Decatur, they're actually looking to hire some police officers.
There you go.
They need to hire 10 police officers, and they currently only have about 130 candidates, but they're wanting to up that to 200. Now, you think that may be a large number, but that's because there's a lot of different tests, a lot of criteria you have to meet, including a physical agility test, a background check, written test, interview, physical exam, drug test, polygraph, and psychological test.
Apparently, last time they had 196, looking to hire 12. They ended up with 4. So it seems a very stringent process. However, if you're in the mood to become a police officer, here's your opportunity.
If you think you can do it, go visit the personnel department on the 2nd floor of City Hall Tower and fill out an application form. Good luck.
Moving on to one of our favorite television shows,
yes,
other than the water cooler. It seems the Mythbusters had a little accident this week. If you don't know, the Mythbusters is a show where the Mythbusters go out and try to prove or disprove myths that they've heard, had sent to them,
seen on the internet,
whatever, yes. So they do various and sundry experiments. One of them went horribly awry. They were testing a cannon. It was supposed to fire a certain way into all this safety equipment and everything. Apparently it did not, or the safety equipment failed. It's really kind of sketchy exactly how this happened, but the cannonball that was fired left the firing range, went over several miles through the front door of a house, out the back of the house, continued on until it hit a minivan. So there are some people out in California who are quite upset about this.
Well, I think reasonably so, but the good news is nobody was hurt.
Nobody was hurt.
Maybe somebody was a little scared because they were asleep at the time.
Yes, they were in the house. There was someone in the house and had just been someone in the car, but no one was hurt, thankfully.
So they're still looking into that, and yeah, that's a shame because we love the Mythbusters.
That's one of our favorite shows.
And this will turn into one of those shows, perhaps, if they show one of those episodes where they say, do not do it this way. This is why.
Well, they say that about everything.
Well, sure, but this is why they need to be absolutely sure something went wrong. We'll find out about it anyway. So you can catch the water cooler every day at 11 o'clock, every weekday at 11 o'clock on WMJN TV 29, or streamed live online at WMJNTV29.com.
Also, don't forget to look for us on Facebook. You can do a search for The Water Cooler.
See you tomorrow.